And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the 2007. Between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Soft liner toward first. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and Dork's in for a hit. Oh, you gotta love it.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And it's not going to be in time. It's a steal of third for Reyes. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Left for the Mets. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Odubel Herrera.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 15. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's ball two now. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. Fastball in there for a called strike. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, number 33, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 33.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive change up there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Maikel Franco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave us stone cold.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the city's founder, William Penn, seen atop City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes, a base hit in his first trip. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. And he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
In there, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Would you call it lucky or would you call it skill? That ball's on the outside half, outside of the plate, and he just reaches out and flips a soft liner out there. I think he got lucky.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here it comes, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Now batting.
Into the box 15. Now, number 15. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, number 33. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A 1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Joseph gathers the throw down to first, one away.
Up next for
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Striding in once again, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher Jacob
into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row, he said. Striding in, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Late square, and this is popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number
Here's
21.
Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman Pedro Alvarez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Number 33. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's grounded foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Ready with the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Your attention, please.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. In now, Freddie Galvis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Jared Eichhoff. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Trace Thompson.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Number 75 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 75.
Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 15 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Granderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Herrera. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. The ball's up a little bit. These great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Herrera sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Josh Edgin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners off for second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Pat Neshek is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again. Curtis Granderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In the dirt here. And the throw skips right past him at third. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's Neil Walker. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase and give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Jerry Blevins will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Rene Rivera is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where I'm.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 33. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Addison Reed is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Your attention, please.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Rene Rivera will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Really a remarkable play to get to that one, as Showtrack demonstrates. Seemed like a sure hit initially, but he cut it off and then fired a rocket across the field to get the runner. Not every shortstop in the league can make that play. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Leading off
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Patrick, number 19.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
A pause, and the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. Ball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Walker. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Josh Edgen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Addison Reed records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 15 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn.
And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Scherzer will check at first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Adam Eaton.
The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pereira ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Pedro Alvarez.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Third baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Ready now, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Jason Worth is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
He froze him on the fastball there. Stephen Drew goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Max Scherzer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Buchholz sets. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third.
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Drew. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
so 21. Coming to the plate, Clay Buchholz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pereira will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Third baseman,
and this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got it?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is worth 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the Phillies are into the hit column. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, number 15.
Ready for another chance, number 15. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Worth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And another foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball. 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Steve. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. So striding in, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Herrera has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The center fielder, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Number 72 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The relay, and he's safe finally. Little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Number 72 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Hector Neris
number 72
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Knapp is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 34.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Bryce Harper will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Number 15.
Number 15 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 37.
From the stretch, Pedro Alvarez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to gather it in his worth for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 33.
Digging in once again, number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zimmerman.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Number 75 will take the ball now as the new pitcher, Matt Wieters. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball 2 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is pulled into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Sammy Solis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Taylor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here it comes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Toward second, Drew is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, number 15. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Jonathan Papelbon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Jonathan Papelbon.
Michael Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Daniel Murphy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a swing and a ground ball. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's taken for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and he botches it. Murphy heads for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at ball one here. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hot shot down the line. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Kelly takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate, number 33. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Third baseman, number 7.
So stepping in, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force, and it's up.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments.